Foyle College is a co-educational non-denominational voluntary grammar school in Derry City, County Londonderry, Northern Ireland. The school's legal name is Foyle and Londonderry College. In 1976, two local schools, Foyle College and Londonderry High School, merged under the Foyle and Londonderry College Act 1976 to form Foyle and Londonderry College. In 2011, the Board of Governors rebranded the school as Foyle College, and updated the school's crest. The school is a member of the Independent Schools Council of the United Kingdom and also the Headmasters and Headmistresses Conference, HMC. History. Foyle College and Londonderry High School have been providing education for young people in the Derry area and further afield for more than 400 years. In October 2007, the school celebrated its 390th anniversary with a plaque commemorating headmasters of the school. Since 1617, the school then celebrated their 400th anniversary in 2017, with a service in St. Columb's Cathedral on the official anniversary date of the 3rd of March. A commemorative concert in Derry's Guildhall was held. A special dinner in Derry's Guildhall also took place. A proposed plaque is to be unveiled and many artifacts from Foyle College's past were exhibited in the Siege Museum on Society Street from April 2017 to October 2017. Many more commemorative events also took place throughout the course of 2017. Foyle College. Foyle College traces its origins to 1617 and the establishment of the free grammar school at Society Street within the city walls of Derry by Matthias Springham of the Merchant Taylors' Company of London. The original building had the following Latin inscription over the main doorway: Matthias Springham, A.R. ad honorem Dei bonarum, literarum propagationem, hanc scolum fundavat anno salutis, M.D. c. 17. The free school was built to the honor of God and the spreading of good literature. The school received no endowment from that company or from the Honourable the Irish Society, the body charged with the plantation of the county of Londonderry in the 17th century. There followed an ongoing dispute between the Irish Society and the Church of Ireland Bishop of Derry as to who had the authority to appoint the headmaster, the former because one of its representatives had founded the school and the latter because it held the school to be one of the diocesan grammar schools provided for by statute. This was only resolved in the early 19th century by Act of Parliament. The old school within the city walls eventually outlived its usefulness, and in 1814 came the move to the newly erected and well-proportioned Georgian building set on a height above the Strand outside the city walls. Designed by the architect John Bowden, who had also designed the courthouse in Derry, St George's Church, High Street, Belfast, and St Stephen's Church, the Pepper Canister Church, on Mount Street on Dublin's south side. The school took the name of Foyle College in 1814. The story goes that one of the boarders, George Fletcher Moore, proposed to the other pupils to christen the new school Foyle College, which was seconded and carried with repeated acclamations for 30 years. From 1868, Foyle College had to compete with a vigorous rival in the Londonderry Academical Institution. This school, established by a body of influential local merchants, moved in 1871 from East Wall to a new site in Academy Road. The Honourable the Irish Society, which contributed to the funds of both schools, proposed a scheme of amalgamation, and negotiations finally resulted in the passing of the Foyle College Act in 1896. The united school retaining the name and with it claiming the traditions of the older school. Foyle then had the use of the buildings at Lawrence Hill and Academy Road. Following the Second World War, and as a consequence of the many changes brought about by the 1947 Education Act, the governors acquired a site at Springtown on Northland Road, overlooking the school playing fields, to build a new school. This was opened on the 2nd of May 1968 by H. the Duke of Kent. Londonderry High School. Like Foyle College, Londonderry High School owed its existence to the merging of two independent institutions. The first of these, the Ladies' Collegiate School, was set up in 1877 by the Mrs. MacKillop pioneers in the movement for higher education for women in Ireland. Their vision and drive resulted in the starting of a school at 11 Queen Street. Two further moves saw the renamed Victoria High School located in Crawford Square, where boarding and day pupils were accommodated. The nearby Northlands School of Housewifery, 1908, was associated with Victoria High School. At the top of Lawrence Hill, Miss J. Kerr had opened St. Lurch's College circa 1900. This school also took boarders. Strand House School, 1860, closed during the First World War, and the girls mostly went to Victoria St. Lurch's. In 1922, Victoria High School and St. Lurch's amalgamated to form Londonderry High School. By 1928, Duncreggan, formerly the home of the late William Tilley, H.M.L., had been purchased and the boarders were transferred there from St. Lurch's. In the immediate post-war period, there was an ever-growing need for increased educational facilities. The high point of an ambitious and forward-looking program was undoubtedly the opening of the new £150,000 building extensions between Duncreggan House and Dunseverick. The new buildings were opened by Her Grace the Duchess of Abercorn in May 1962. And on the same day, the then Permanent Secretary to the Ministry of Education announced that a new block would be erected to house the preparatory department. And this followed in 1964. In 1974, the girls joined the boys of Foyle College Preparatory Department, which moved into these premises in 1974, and so anticipated the later amalgamation under the Foyle and Londonderry College Act of 1976, resulting in the first co-educational grammar school in Derry. The preparatory department closed in 2003. Present. Foyle College is a split-site school. The two campuses are at Springtown, Northland Road, which houses the junior school, ages 11 to 14, and Duncreggan, housing the senior school, ages 14 to 18. As a grammar school, it admits pupils based on academic selection. The school joined the Association for Quality Education, AQE, which requires prospective pupils to take the AQE Common Entrance exam in order to be admitted to the college from 2010. In 2010, the results of pupils who sat the AQE entrance exam were published. Of successful applicants to Foyle College, only 11 out of the 126 who were admitted into Year 8 achieved the top grade Q1. But 40 pupils who received the lowest grade Q4 were admitted. In 2011, a rebrand of the school was carried out by the school's governors to reputedly reflect popular usage in the city of Derry, where the school is almost universally known as Foyle College. However, although the school's name and crest was rebranded, the college's legal name will continue to be Foyle and Londonderry College. Deep-seated objections with regard to the school's name change have been made to the local press by members of the Londonderry High School Old Girls Association. They claim the change of the college's name amounts to a jettisoning of the link from the former all-girls school, Londonderry High School, and that the name change has been taken by the governors without any real consultation with them. All the core subjects as well as a number of options, are offered up until the end of Key Stage 3 at the Springtown campus. Pupils then transfer to Duncreggan and SICK GCSEs with suitable grades. Pupils have the option to study as an A2 levels in the sixth form. The school is officially non-denominational. The school is preparing to leave its current locations at Northland Road and Duncreggan Road to move to a purpose-built school in the waterside suburb of Derry on Limavady Road in January 2018. Houses. Pupils are assigned to one of 4 houses in the first year. Houses are primarily for sports day and inter-house sports tournaments. The school tie has stripes which indicate which house a pupil belongs to. The houses are as follows. Lawrence, named in honor of notable alumnus the first Baron Lawrence, a Viceroy of India. Blue stripes. Duncreggan, representing Duncreggan House, where the current senior school is located, i.e., the site of the pre-amalgamation Londonderry High School. Red stripes. Springham, named in honor of the founder of the Free Grammar School in Derry, Matthias Springham. Yellow stripes. Northlands, the area in Derry where the current junior school is located, i.e., the site of the pre-amalgamation Foyle College. Green stripes. Pupils who only have white stripes in their ties have received colors awards from the school for participation in extracurricular activities such as rugby, hockey, music, etc. The sports and music ties have symbols relevant to the activity for which the colors tie has been awarded, e.g., music is represented by stylized treble clefs. Buildings and amenities. In the senior school there are 6 science laboratories plus 2 computer suites, a technology suite, art and design suite, music suite, home economics room, business studies suite including computer room, study hall, library, upper 6th social center, lower 6th social center, sports hall and 22 general classrooms. Drama and musical performances take place in the assembly hall. In the junior school, there is a library, 2 information technology suites, a technology suite, 3 science laboratories, home economics, art and music rooms. There are 14 general classrooms, a fully equipped gymnasium and assembly hall. Serving the 30 acres of school grounds are 2 pavilions at Springtown where there are rugby union pitches, cricket pitches, tennis courts and an all-weather hockey and athletics ground. The senior school has a hockey pitch and tennis courts. Extracurricular sport. The most popular sports in the school include rugby union, which has seen 3 tours to Australia and the South Pacific, and hockey, which toured to Barcelona in 2006. The rugby team, as Foyle College, has twice won the Ulster Schools Cup, in 1915 beating the Royal School, Almagh, and in 1900 beating Methodist College, Belfast. It has been a runner-up on 3 occasions. Foyle and Londonderry College's most recent rugby silverware was won in the 2007-08 season. FALC defeated Cambridge House at Ravenhill to win the Ulster Schools Bowl to win this competition for the second time in 3 years after beating Limavady Grammar in the 2005-06 season again at Ravenhill. In hockey, the school has won the Ulster Cup twice, most recently in 2009 after beating Ballymena Academy 1-0, and reached the final on 2 other occasions. They won the plate in 2006, and again in 2007. Cricket is the main summer sport. In 2003 FALC won the Ulster Bank Schools Cup defeating local rivals Strabane Grammar by 2 wickets. The headmaster has popularised the sport of fencing within the school, producing UK and Irish champions. Football is another sport that has been recently made available for pupils in Foyle. with 3 teams competing in the annual Northern Ireland Schools Cup competition at U14, U16 and U18 level. Music. The choir compete at the annual Sainsbury's School Choir of the Year. The musicals are every 2 years, with the break years being filled with non-musicals such as A Midsummer Night's Dream and others. Past musicals have included Annie, Oliver, The Mikado, Bugsy Malone, Me and My Girl, Calamity Jane, We Will Rock You and most recently Hairspray. Notable pupils: Sir Michael Alexander, a former British ambassador to North Atlantic Treaty Organisation and a former British ambassador to Austria. Eva Berthistle, actress. Air Fond Kiss, moved to Derry at the age of 14. Amanda Burton, actress. Ivan Cooper, politician, leading member of the Northern Ireland Civil Rights Movement, and co-founder of the Social Democratic and Labour Party. Mark Daly, Irish-American broadcaster. George Farquhar, renowned Irish dramatist. William Percy French, songwriter. Ken Goodall, former rugby union international. W. M. Gorman, Irish economist. James Gwynn, brevet major general in the Union Army. Neil Hannon, musician from art pop band The Divine Comedy. Attended preparatory department. Brigadier General Sir Henry Lawrence, soldier, statesman in British India. The Right Honourable, the first Baron Lawrence, P.C., Viceroy of India, 1864–69. Seamus Mallon, current rugby union player. George Fletcher Moore, prominent early settler in Western Australia. The Right Honourable, Sir John Ross, 1st Bt. P.C. I.K.C., last Lord Chancellor of Ireland, 1921–1922. Leah Totten, cosmetic doctor who gained fame as the winner of the night series of the BBC One television programme, The Apprentice. Claude Wilton, lawyer and civil rights activist. Benjamin William Austin Peelo, Northern Irish adventurer. See also, list of the oldest schools in the United Kingdom. Foyle and Londonderry College official website. Profile on the ISC website. Profile on HMC website.